asked a man for help moving something, yeah, don't fucking talk to me. I'll just do it my fucking self.
Now you're learning, boyo.
Why don't you just ask a girl? You sweaty bitch.
I don't need a man.
Every favor is emotional currency. You think I'm out here spending recklessly? Your backwards wiping ass. You musty bitch. Look like that thing smell like a sandwich shop.
Gross.
That's how you know men ain't shit. I just literally talked to him. I was like, oh, you're so cute. He was like, oh. I was like, are you in a relationship? He said, I'm in about 8. I said, you're in about 8 relationships. I said, the fact that you were so honest about that. But I would get your number, but you were just so honest and you told me that you were in 8 relationships. He said, how about 7? I said, how about 5? He said 6. I said, how about 0? He said, can't do that.
You inebriated whore bag. You got the torso of a used paintbrush. He was talking about dope fiends. He got about 8 of them right now. What, you want a 30-piece, you bum bitch? Trying to front like you wasn't trying to pay $12 in quarters. You evicted, now I'm living in my car, so I might as well smoke the pain away ass bitch.
And before you take that nigga back for cheating, just remember, it went in, out, in, out. They was moaning. Her wetness was all over it. He probably ate it. Go get a new nigga. It's always a better nigga.
Why you got your hair draped to the side like that? Like a cape or something? Who the fuck is you supposed to be? The Count of Monte Cristos? Your wig look like it's hail in a cab. You bald-headed bitch.
I've been stopped lying to niggas a long time ago. Anything you want to know, I'm going to tell you and I'm going to be honest. Was I just out of town with a nigga last weekend? Yes. Why I ain't answered the phone last night? You was calling me. I was on a date. Do I talk to other niggas? See. Fuck, I don't care. My reason is, if I just start talking to you or whatever the case may be, what am I lying for? What am I playing like, oh, I'm just such a good girl. You're the only nigga I talk to. I ain't talked to no nigga in a year before you, baby. They don't care about that. They don't be believing y'all no way. I'm telling you. And it's something about being honest with a nigga like that, about what you got going on that makes them want you more, G. Like, it's weird. Especially if you really got one of them ones that don't mind no competition. They gonna hit everything you say and be like, okay, damn. This what she like. This what she got going on. I gotta come crazy. Like, y'all better stop downplaying what y'all got going on and make these niggas feel more comfortable. The more uncomfortable he is, the more he gonna like you. I promise you, because he can't figure you out. Only time I got a problem with, like, me telling the truth is when you lying and I'm telling the truth. Like, don't be over here, oh, I don't got no hoes, and you disappearing every night, G. Like, just tell me what it is. But that's the problem. Y'all be scary. I don't be scared.
See, relationships are like portfolios. What's the risk to return ratio? We got to look at that before we even invest in you hair on top of hair wearing hoes. Bags, trips, dinners, they're withdrawals from the emotional and financial bank. What can you even deposit back in, Valtrexia, other than this dude's...
Now, usually I don't do this, but now I'm not trying.
I think black men should start dating each other.
You mean I, as a black man, think I should start dating other black men? And you should continue to do that. Stop the cap. You ain't just come to that level. You've been since middle school, bro.
No. The only signal that I am sending is gay good.
They obviously not compatible with women. They obviously mad at women for every little thing on earth. They obviously keep crying online. So I think the best thing they could do is just get with each other, hold each other's hands, take each other out on dates.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
A lot of the reason why a lot of y'all will never be in a happy, successful relationship is because y'all don't know give or take. Y'all feel like your job is your job and that's it. Bro, my man has been working outside all day. It is 7:50 and the trash people about to come. Some people would think, well, he's a man. He should just take out the trash. But people with common fucking sense and also people that love their partner would think, wait, he's not home yet. Let me help him out and take the trash out so he doesn't have to take it to the dumpster tomorrow. Because as long as you guys are both trying and you guys are both doing, you guys can help each other. That's okay. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if he's washing dishes and you're taking out the trash, or he's cutting the lawn and you're cleaning the house, or vice versa. It doesn't matter. Help each other.
Yeah, I played that clip because one of these girls is getting loved. One of these girls is getting STDs.
That's gross.
It sure is, Billy.
But you put them side by side, can't even tell the difference. They damn near look like kinfolk. This is a prime example why men stopped approaching women. Just to be safe, don't approach none of you hoes.
All these men out here are broke, poor, don't have no money. And a lot of them have an irrational fear of women using them for money that they don't have.
Luxury vacations, designer bags, that's not the problem. The emotional ROI is negative. Man would rather invest in his peace, his legacy. A girl who puts the proper amount of cheese in his grits. Which one of them you think is going to do that best?
I don't trust either one of them.
You had to delete all social media accounts to save your relationship. Would you do it without no hesitation?
Hey, boo, no. Absolutely not.
Yeah, I'm right with you when you're right. I'm not deleting anything, baby. I'm going to delete you before I delete those social media apps. I'm so sorry, especially in this day and age where social media plays a huge role in most people's careers. Absolutely not. Like, I'm not deleting anything. I'm so sorry.
I would like to know, what does it come down to that deleting
my social media is going to help our relationship?
In 1984, George Orwell wrote, "It was always the women, and above all, the young ones, who were the most bigoted adherents of the party, the swallowers of slogans, the amateur spies and nosers out of unorthodoxy." He wasn't being misogynistic, he was making a psychological observation. In his view, women, particularly in their role as caregivers and moral enforcers, tend to prioritize safety and compassion over risk and freedom. And that instinct, while natural, is easily weaponized by totalitarian systems. When conformity is marketed as compassion and control is rebranded as care, the state taps into the feminine psyche to enforce ideological obedience. Now consider this. Men will do almost anything to attract a mate, so when the state captures women through propaganda, redefining tyranny as empathy and compliance as virtue, men follow, especially those who can't compete in the traditional dating market. They feminize themselves and trade strength for submission.
I think black men should start dating each other.
But do you? Do you really?
This is what evolutionary biologists call the sneaky strategy. Low-status males mimicking feminine traits or moral positions in hopes of reproductive access. And while all of this unfolds, families disintegrate. Single motherhood, a top predictor of poverty and social dysfunction, becomes the norm. Children from single-parent homes are far less likely to climb the economic ladder, and who steps in as provider and protector? Not the father, the state. But here's the kicker. The state is funded disproportionately by men, so rather than supporting the women they married and raised children with directly, men subsidize the state, which in turn provides for women through social programs. Why? Because women have been propagandized to see every relationship as a power dynamic.
If that man is asking you to delete your social media, you need to delete his butt. And drop down in our comments and let us know, would you or would you not? And if you say you would, we're going to judge you and we're going to get back to the show.
Let me start off by saying this first. Men, if you do meet a woman and she has social media and she's making income for that, I don't advise you telling her to delete anything.
Bro, put your shirt on. This is not the way.
Unless it's disrespectful to the relationship. But hear me out. Let's just say she gets a DM from a guy saying he's interested in her services. Maybe she's selling a product or she's offering something else. Who knows? And the guy comes off flirtatious and you see it. And your woman doesn't nip it in the butt. And she calls you insecure. That's the time to tell her, hey, listen, I don't feel comfortable. I would like you to delete your social media. Now, if she's smart enough to come up with an alternative to see, hey, maybe I am disrespecting my man, I should just block him and she has no more contact, then that's good. If she doesn't come up with that idea, then you know where you lie. You know where your value is in that relationship. She doesn't respect you or the relationship. Now, I want the men to understand this too. If you plan on protecting and providing for your woman and you ask her to delete a social media that she is making income from, you can't tell her to do that if you don't have an alternative. If you don't say, hey, I have my business, you can run this part of it, or hey, I'll take care of you until you find a job and get some more money coming in. Other than that, don't try to tell them delete it. If they like you enough, they're going to do stuff in your favor so they don't disrespect you. If not, ask them one simple question. And you want to get married. Pack it up.
How to clean up high-interest credit card debt with a SoFi personal loan. On this side, you have a balance of $40,000 and an APR of 24.07%. With a 7-year term, your monthly payment is $988. You will ultimately pay $43,059 in interest.
Hold on, you nerdy bitch. You want me to take a loan to pay off a loan? It's got to be you already got good credit. Just pay for it. Golly, what are we even dating for?
I'm gonna say something controversial. Men need to stop taking women on dates.
I'm so done with this thought. Get your best friend and take her out of here.
You need to stop going on date. I'm gonna say why. You should never take a woman out on a date that you don't have vested interest in and that you're not sure she has a vested interest in you. Stop trying to disillusion her with your money, your resources, your ability to buy her roses and all that dumb stuff.
Meanwhile, she doesn't have to stop trying to disillusion you with her body parts.
I'm not playing. What do you want to eat? I'm cooking. Fried chicken. A salad. And some fried rice. Putting a little bit of onion. I think I set it up with seasoning. I think you want to eat or what?
That's not them disillusion me, baby, all day.
What has that gotten you? Where are they? Exactly. So stop doing it. You're wasting your money. You're wasting your time. If you want to know if a woman is interested in you for real and wants to not just use you as a meal plan, because let me tell you, a lot of my homegirls are going out with you because they are bored. They don't have nothing to do. They're not over the other dude. Somebody else in Vegas or New York hasn't hit her back yet, so she's going out with your stupid. Jen, you better eat the up.
She kind of got
I've been there, so stop taking her out on dates.
And what do you do to get to know them?
Don't buy her anything. Don't spend a dime. Don't spend a nickel. Don't spend a penny. Go somewhere that is free. And if she is unwilling to go there with you, don't go out with her. It should be free.
Pick me
I don't care.
Because
FaceTime. Talk to her on FaceTime. Talk to her on the phone. If she wants something from you without knowing you, she's playing.
I hate how these worn out, tired hoes, ran through hoes is trying to pretend like they're giving you some kind of advice. Do what the quiet man does. Just be quiet, because this is the state of affairs of the modern woman.
And if I don't get cracked by tonight, everybody will feel it. Everybody will suffer.
If you date me, you can call me anything you want. You can call me Ling Ling. You can call me Che Wan. At this point, y'all don't even want Asians. Y'all just want me. So that's okay too.
Now let's examine these posts. Yes, they are thirst traps, but in the sense of if you're in her DM and you say something to her, leave me alone, they mean that for the guy they like. They don't know what guy they like because they stupid.
All right, fellas. We following up from our last video. Y'all said I missed the mark, okay? I hear y'all. I'm listening. Okay. Let me be clear. This is what I'm saying, okay? I'm saying that the ladies are saying that we're winking, we're giving eye contact, we're smiling. That's what we're doing, right?
It doesn't matter because it's just like your thirst traps. We had to figure out, oh, she's talking to the lame dude that she wants. I'm not saying the dude is lame because she wants him. I'm saying she only wants a lame dude. So she walking around like this, doing all this shaking. She need that dude to be as corny as possible. Just a lame. She could scream on him, spit at him, call police, throw his clothes outside, and he'll come back begging her to he'll change.
And guys, you're saying, and I hear you, you're saying that's not enough.
A lot of us are saying, like, so what? You winked. You want me to talk to you. For what? You're a hassle. You're just pretty. Look at your butt. Look at your holes. Look at you. You got nothing. You're boring. You can't play Xbox. I don't want to do it on this weird girl. You like, that shit is boring, dude. I want to watch sports. Are you going to learn sports? No. Do you watch Dungeons and Dragons? Of course you don't watch Dungeons and Dragons. Will you go wash her coochie, baby?
My question is that no one has answered. What would you like?
Leave me alone.